gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. And Rice is lined up now as a slot receiver. And it's Patrick Willis who makes the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Harvin's a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 1. Lynch is going to get it again here. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a 1st down. Nice job.
1st down at the 21. And the pass goes incomplete. Brock in on the coverage.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun, and he's forced to the ground.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Russell Wilson has it under center. Play fake. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And James is going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. 1st down here. Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. From the gun. And intercepted. Ball is out. That'll be a touchback. And the ball will be placed at the 20.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Moore is in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. As the 1st down. Now looking for more. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down on the way. Wilson's got the football after the play fake. And they can't connect.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
The Seahawks come out in a 2 tight end set. Play action Wilson. And Brock can't quite pick it off.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
It's a two tight end formation. Lynch is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. Shakes past the defender. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. They face first down. Running to his right, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Smith in on the tackle. The 49ers have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Gore has been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 8. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Johnson's in the slot. It's got some daylight. Fumble. The offense was able to recover the ball. Tackle made by Bennett that time.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Gore is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First down at the 32. And the give to Frank Gore. Good for only a yard. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. Earl Thomas's injury isn't a big concern at this point. He's just going to stay on the
ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Throw to the left. It's Johnson. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense. And a good kick, 3 points.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down and 10. Brooks brings the quarterback down.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Coming up, second down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. Handoff, middle. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Fair catch signal made. The 49ers get ready to start their drive. The 49ers will go with the pistol on this play. First down at the 50. Out to the right. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. Gains 16. The 49ers want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Gore's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line.
Drop for a loss on that play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The 49ers snap it at the 36. To Crabtree. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
From the gun. Looking across the middle, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
When you play this cover 3 defense, it's kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Screen makes the reception. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
3rd and 2. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
He converts here on the field goal try.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Harvin will run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. 1st and 10. The reception, easy, wide open. The Seahawks call a timeout and are left now with only 1. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wilson's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Interception. to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 33. Chancellor's going to make the tackle. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Second down now. Offense lines up here. And the give to Frank Gore. Picked up time. The 49ers use another timeout here, and they have one left. This is third down. Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Taking off. Ball's loose. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Intercepted! Breaks away. That'll stop the play right there.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
And game maybe for the Seahawks with no timeouts left. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. This will be the last play before halftime. He'll fire it out to the left. Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. James going to run this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Gore's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. That's Wagner making the stop.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Kaepernick will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Second down and 8. Bolden's got it. And a first.
Kaepernick's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The 49ers from the 32. Kaepernick with the handoff. Not able to get away from Chancellor. The 49ers continue to pound the football here in the second half, and why stop now? Gore has been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, when it's working well, don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
Running room. Picks up 8 here. Second down coming up. Play fake. Trying to work that left side. Scores the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The point after is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Looking for Percy Harvin. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. The Seahawks have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Wilson trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
2nd and 10. Lynch is tackled down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 5 for the first. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Seahawks take it from the 23. Makes the catch. Willis is there to take him down.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
For about 4.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The 49ers will take the snap. The ball is out. McDaniels, the one who brings them to the ground.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
Hunter is in the backfield. The 49ers take it from the 23. Steve Johnson hauls it in. Sherman's there to make the tackle.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every 1st down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Now 1st and 10. And the give to Frank Gore. Gain maybe 5.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 5. They hand it off to him again. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got. And they were ready for it. And they gave up very little yardage.
Jumps up and hauls it in.
The 49ers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
1st and goal. They'll run it here. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and goal from the 5. Right back to him. 49ers in for the score.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The 49ers will have their kicking team on the field now. Their defense made a huge stop on 4th down, and that led to the great starting field position on a drive that would end with a touchdown. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Seahawks are getting set for their next possession. Lynch is in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Harvin's tackled, but earns a new set of downs. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
First down here after the completion.
Russell Wilson has it under center.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Reaches out and snatches it. Reed makes the tackle. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Taken down at the 33. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Gains 5. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And he's thrown to the ground.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Wilson's lined up. Empty backfield. Snap it out of the gun. Could have been intercepted. The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, that's Jim, I wouldn't be surprised by that. The offensive line protection has not been good today, and what happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
Looking to go down the field here. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on fourth down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
The 49ers have it at the 34. Smith's the one who made the big stop.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Offense lines up here.
Gore is going to take the handoff now.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Third and 12.
Kaepernick keeps it. Has his man. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Harvin will return the punt. Cox is there to make the stop. A miserable place to start this next drive.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
First and 10. Still on his feet. Picks up about 2. Second down here. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Wilson from the shotgun. Looking for Percy Harvin.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Outside and nothing there as Thomas makes the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 40. They'll go ground. They go to the right side. And Morgan's in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd down and 7. Throws the pass. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Kaepernick's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
And he's brought to the ground. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10.
Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. Gets it again. Looking out wide.
Third down. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run.
Right back to him one more time. Left side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Lining up for a 38-yard field goal.
And converts on the 3.
Inside of 2 minutes, and interestingly, the coaches decided, what the heck, let's go ahead and bring out the field goal team, and they get the 3.
Yeah, what the heck, he'll be answering a few questions. This game is over, because usually the honor code of the coaches is just go for it on 4th down in a situation like this. You already have the game won. You kick a field goal, that's rubbing it in.
Lynch is in the backfield.
The Seahawks
Have it at the 24.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
throws to the right.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Wilson's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Third and 10.
Finds his mark.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Wilson's got everybody split out wide.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. The Seahawks signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
The 49ers have it at the 39.
Slashes to the left side. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
49ers setting up for the kickoff.
And this is Curse running it out. And he's met head on right there at the 20.
First down here.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Reed's there that time for the tackle. The Seahawks decide to take a timeout here,
Leaving them with only one. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
and Brooks is there to make the tackle. The Seahawks are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. One more play, and it's in the books.
Right back to him once more. Lynch looking out wide. Reed's there to take him down.